how you doing? Today we're going to talk about weight loss. I'm going to tell you how to lose weight, how to do it effectively, how to do it quickly, and if you want to shrink before your very own eyes, I'm going to give you all the secrets. So if you're on this journey and you are ready to just completely transform your body into the body that you desire, I got you. Let's jump into it. Hey guys, welcome. My name is Daniela and this is Daniela Diaries. Today we are going to be talking about weight loss. How can you lose weight? How can you lose weight quickly? How can you lose weight effectively? How can you lose weight healthy? Healthy? Is that way? Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. And how to just shrink. How to shrink your body, okay? If you guys want the secrets, I know you want the sauce. What's the sauce? I got you. So, if you guys have never followed me before, hey, how are you? I'm Danielle. Like I said, this is Daniela Diaries. Each day or each video is just a different page out of my diary. We talk about everything from keto, weight loss, lifestyle, true crime, embracing your feminine energy, being a high value woman, all the things. If you guys like that type of stuff, please subscribe. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow the family. You guys would love it here, I promise. Today I want to talk about weight loss. So if you guys have not ever seen a video from me before, I have recently embarked on a whole weight loss journey, but not only physical, but also mental. I believe that if you truly want to be successful on a weight loss journey to lose weight, no matter if it's 10, 20, 30, 100 pounds, I think you need to work internally as well as externally. I think doing those both will not only help you to lose the weight, but help you maintain the weight loss in a healthy, effective, long-term way. There is, you have to fix what's broken, right? You just can't slap a Band-Aid on it. And I believe essentially just, doing some extreme dieting is basically just that, slapping a Band-Aid on a broken problem. And if you do not directly address the issues within, why are we overeating? Why do we have these binge eating issues? Why are we doing a severe binge and then a restrict? What is going on? What is the problem? Why am I using food as a form of comfort? I'm petting my dog right here. You won't fix it. You'll just keep going on this roller coaster of gaining and loss. And it's truly harmful, not only to your mental health, but also to your physical health. So what did I do? I went ahead and invested into my mental health. I sought out therapy, and I say this all the time, I'm like a broken record, but it is beneficial. Not necessarily saying that you have to do therapy, but I wanted to figure out what was broken. Why was I always on this hamster wheel of weight loss? I have lost about 120 pounds naturally on my own, no surgery, no pills, and I gained some back. We can't blame, the world in which we're living in currently, because that was a cause of it, but there was also a point where I just gave up, where I just didn't feel like it anymore. I didn't feel like I wanted to just be on a diet anymore. I didn't want to restrict, or I wanted to eat whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and how much I wanted, and I just threw in the towel, and I gave up. And I wanted to know why. Why did I do that? And basically what I came down to was I was using food as a comfort, which we all do. I think a lot of people find comfort in food. We have a lot of family memories with food, and it shouldn't be used as a crutch. And I feel like as a culture in general, we give too much power to food. Your life doesn't have to revolve around the next time you're going to eat, or what you're going to eat, and when you're going to eat. And I feel like that's what we do. Our life is like, when's food? What are we going to eat? Oh, there's food right here. I'm hungry. Am I hungry? Am I bored? And it doesn't necessarily have to do that or be that way. So you want to lose weight. How do you do it? If you've seen last week's video, I talked about macros. You're going to have to be in some kind of calorie deficit. It's as easy as that. You could be in a calorie deficit and be low carb. You can be in a calorie deficit and be high carb. You can be in a calorie deficit and do Weight Watchers. Whatever it is, whatever way of eating that you... Every time I stop petting him, he starts sneezing. And there's nothing wrong with him. He's so high maintenance. Whatever way of eating that you choose to be in, you just have to be in a calorie deficit. I told you to go on Google, calculator.net, go ahead and enter in all your information. Don't lie. That's how you lose weight, okay? You gotta say no, and you gotta push away from the table. I highly suggest eating nutritious food. Why? Why do I say nutritious food? Because there typically food that is high in nutrition tends to be more of a food that is low in calories, okay? So I'm telling you to eat spinach and salads, but I'm not like saying like eat a salad with like 10 pounds of ranch on it, okay? Like you gotta watch out for the dressings, because if it's just like a bowl of ranch with a little couple pieces of lettuce in it, then that's counterproductive. But those things, these, you know, your leafy greens, all your veggies, lean proteins, they tend to be super low in calories, so you can really have a big plate. You can really consume a lot of volume, so you're not hungry. Okay, you're still maintaining a low calories, but you're not hungry because you're full from the food that you're eating previously. I do follow the ketogenic diet just because I tend to be more carb sensitive. So I don't have, you know, I don't have like a gluten allergy or anything like that, but I do find that the weight gets to be a little bit more stubborn when coming off. I find that my body just functions better on a low carb diet. That's just my way of being, okay? I do count total carbs, and I also count my calories, okay? So it's tricky. Is it tricky? Yes, but just because I do it this way doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it. If you were just starting off on keto and you wanted to do more of a high-fat version of it, that's your choice, and I think it could be really beneficial to a lot of people. I think that there's no right or wrong way to do one particular way of eating, as long as you're doing it with a healthy mindset and making the best choices and eating the most nutritious food that you can. Okay, so whether that is keto, Weight Watchers, whatever. I've said this before, I keep repeating it, but there is really no right or wrong way to eat something. You have to find the best way to eat, what lifestyle to follow that suits your life. So if you're somebody who is like, hey, you know, I don't like a lot of protein, I don't like a lot of meat, then maybe something that is, you know, a high protein diet wouldn't be for you. But you have to find something that is attainable, because if it's not attainable, you are going to hate it, you are going to binge, and it's just not going to work. Find something that fits your life, because you do not want to diet for the rest of your life. I don't feel like I'm on a diet. I eat well, and I eat the best things, and I know what to say no to, and I know what to indulge in, okay? For example, I went to a wedding over the weekend, okay? And at this wedding, they had chicken tortellini soup. I ate the soup, I just skipped the tortellini, and I ate the spinach that was inside of it. They had a salad. I went ahead and just chose a vinaigrette, because I try to stay away from creamy dressings. And then they had steak, shrimp, potato, and spinach. I just didn't eat the potato, and I trimmed all the fat off the steak. I was fine. And I didn't eat anything from the dessert bar, because I was full. I was full from the meal before. And was there dessert there? Yes. Did I need it? No. I just didn't want it. I just, you know, that's just what I chose. I was full, you know, and I don't need food as a party favor. You know what I mean? It just wasn't what I needed. I wasn't like, oh my God, we're at a wedding, so let's have a cake. And it just wasn't my thing. I have came to this point in my life where food isn't that important. Like I feel like as a culture in general, we give food way too much importance. I feel like people are so obsessed with the idea of what they're going to eat, when they're going to eat, that it just consumes them. I encourage you to release that. That's where this journey comes in. Because once I figured out that I don't need to, you know, celebrate anything or to use it as a cushion, and then I'm okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a point in my life not too long ago that if I went through what I've recently gone through with the loss of my aunt, I would have binged and binged and binged, and I would have been absolutely devastated, and I would have eaten my feelings. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's where I would have been. I did not do that. You know, I made sure that I prioritized my health. I got up in the morning, even the day of my aunt's service, and I made it to the gym, because I have to prioritize my health, not my weight. Let me give that to you again. I am prioritizing my health, not my weight. The number on the scale is regardless. It's my health that is important, my mental and physical health. So once you get over this concept, once you accept this idea that it's about your health, not the weight, not the diet, not the snacks, it's so liberating and it's so freeing. Okay, I make sure that I get up and I go to the gym, not because I'm looking forward to fit into a dress. It's because my heart needs it, my lungs need it, my body needs it. And if you do not have your health, this is the one thing I have learned through this situation. If your health is in the gutter, you have nothing. You have nothing. You can literally be here one day and gone the next. You have to take care of yourself. You have to put your health first. If you don't do it for you, do it for your kids, do it for your parents, do it for your cousins, do it for your aunts and your uncles, because you have to do it. Put your health first. You have to work out, you have to push away from the table, and you have to learn how to say no. You have to limit the alcohol, the drinks, do not smoke. There's all these things, that go into it. Okay. And it's not just, like push, just I don't know, taking a diet pill or something like that, or I'm just trying to lose this 20 pounds because I'm going to Cabo in January. No, this is my life. I want to live a long, healthy, prosperous life. How can I do that? By working on my physical and mental health. That is the secret. You want the sauce, I just gave it to you. You have to work on your mental and physical health. If you do not feel therapy is for you, then you don't have to go to therapy. But you need to really do some soul searching and figure out where your problems reside. Where are they at? Is it you're binge eating? Are you an emotional eater? Are you using food as a comfort measure? Are you maybe whatever way? Maybe you are doing keto and you're following me for keto content, but you generally hate it. But you're like, damn it, I have good results. If you hate it, then you should not be doing it. I don't care if you are losing, 30 pounds in 10 days. No, it's not for you. You have to find out what is going to make this a long-term, lifelong thing. Because I'm gonna tell you what, you'll hit your goal weight. You will, I know it doesn't seem like it now, but eventually you won't have to diet anymore. You will hit your goal weight and you can go right back to your lifestyle. So is your lifestyle gonna be Oreos, cupcakes, ho-hos, or are you still gonna continue making sure that you're eating leafy greens, limiting, garbage and junk food? You're making sure that you're hitting the gym. Did you make it a lifestyle? Did you change your life? I want you to change your life. Your life is beautiful. It's a gift. God has given you a gift to live this life. Live it to its fullest potential and live it for a long time. I want you guys to get real old, okay? I want you to be old and gray and have a good, healthy heart, good, healthy lungs, be able to move, have some good joint movement, and be able to tell the stories that you want to share with all of your family. I want that for you. I want that for you, and I want that for your loved ones. It's not fun losing somebody. And I think you guys could do it. So I wanted to share this because people always will say, what are you doing? And yes, I'm lifting weights. Yes, I'm doing this stuff. And I'm gonna bring you guys to the gym with me. I would like to know, what day do you guys want to see me work out? Because I do work out different body parts on different days. So I'll have a back day, I have a leg day, I have a shoulder and chest day, or a shoulder day, and then I have a chest and arms day. And then I do cardio 5 days a week. I do 45 minutes of cardio on the elliptical 5 days a week. It is life-changing, and it's whether it's the elliptical, whether it's the treadmill, whatever you guys want to do, the bike, that's just what I choose to do. I like it. You're gonna have to move your body. I'm sorry to tell it to you. You're gonna have to move your body. Whatever is a type of exertion for you, then that's what you're going to do. I'm not telling you that you have to go, if you are somebody who's very limited with mobility, and I'm not saying, okay, well, if you can't do the elliptical, then you're screwed. You could do something. You can move your arms. I've talked about this before. You can move your arms, kick your feet. You could do, arm exercises, leg exercises, whatever it is to get your heart rate going. Whatever will make you sweat for you where you're at right now, then you have to do that. Whatever your physical limitations are, work around them. Okay, you have to get up and do something though. Don't use your limitation as an excuse. We've made enough excuses. We want to, live a good, long, healthy life. So let me know which day you guys would like to see. I'm gonna be pumping out more videos as far as keto. We're gonna do some more full days of eating. I have some really good crock pot recipe videos that I want to share with you guys because the weather is getting cooler. I'm going to show you guys a couple desserts because it is getting cooler and fall's coming. I don't partake in a lot of desserts anymore. I do a lot of berries and stuff like that when I am having like a sweet tooth, but I still like to make them, and you know, for Leo and my dad and stuff like that. So I have a lot of good ones coming up. I love a lot of pumpkin. And pumpkin is really, really good for you too, especially if you get the pure pumpkin. It has a lot of good benefits for your gut. So look out for those. Let's talk about weight loss. So last week was my aunt's service. Her service last week was Tuesday, Wednesday. So on Tuesday, so I ended up going to the gym last week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I didn't go Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday. And then I was back at it this morning, which is Monday. You know, I had to listen, but I didn't end up even lifting any weights that I just did cardio. I literally just got up, went to the gym, and just like, I just wanted to exert myself, you know what I mean? And to just like kind of de-stress. And I really feel like it helped me a lot. I really feel like it was super beneficial for me. My eating wasn't the best, and it wasn't the best because I wasn't eating bad stuff. I just wasn't eating at all. It's weird for me because I wasn't hungry, and I've never been so upset to where I was like nauseous, and yeah, and I was just preoccupied, so I would forget to eat. And Leo was like, have you eaten? And I was like, no. But I stayed on track. I did end up losing some weight, which I don't find as a win because it wasn't the right way. You know, I did end up, I think I lost like 2 pounds, but so I'm not even going to count that. I don't want to count that because I don't feel like that was really beneficial. It was, my eating last week was just really bad. I want to say Tuesday, Wednesday. No, Tuesday. I think it was Monday, Tuesday. It was really bad. And then I got better. I think because on Wednesday I was like starving. So I think it was like Monday, Tuesday I was bad. And then we kind of leveled out. I did end up starting my cycle today too, so that was kind of, you know, all of that stuff. I am going to go ahead and insert my picture of when I started on July 5th. Now, if you guys are new here, I restarted my journey on July 5th. This is when I started therapy. I started to really focus internally as well as externally. I started counting total carbs on keto. I started, you know, upping my cardio from 20 minutes to 45. And I really just learned to invest into myself. I put myself and my health as a priority, and everything else, you know, came second to that. And I really feel like you can see that in the numbers, or in the inches. I've got my stuff written down right here. I write everything down on this little calendar. So I'm going to kind of give you guys, I don't think I've lost many inches. I know I did lose those 2 pounds. Let's see, the last time I think I just jumped on the scale, I don't know. I have it written down right here for September 8th. That was 175.8. And then this morning I was 173.4, so 2.4 pounds. I guess on the 8th was the last time I took my measurements. I don't even know. Like I said, I'm sorry about this, guys. This was just such a mess. Last week was such a blur. So, let's see. On the 8th, my waist was 30 inches. My hips were 34. My left thigh was 19.75. My right thigh was 20, and my neck was 13.5. So today, my waist went down 1/4 inch. So it was 29.75. My hips stayed at 34. My right thigh was 20.5, so that's reading up 1/2 inch. And then my left thigh was 19.75, and my neck was 13.5. So I guess I kind of just stayed the same with a little bit of a weight loss. I don't know. I feel like you could definitely see a difference from everything. I want to say I'm at a grand total of over 20 pounds now lost, so that's pretty good. We'll take that as a win, right? We're knocking on how many weeks now? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. This is flying. This is wild. Time is flying, guys. So 3 in July, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weeks. So that's pretty good. I'll take that. I think I'm at probably about 21 pounds or something. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at how, you know what I'm truly shocked at is not even the physical loss or the physical change, but the mental growth. I have fallen in love with Danielle. I love her. I'm proud of her, and I'm rooting for her because she deserves it. She deserves it because she's been through some things and she's never truly appreciated herself and she never truly loved herself until now. And that's a hard thing to realize at 37 years old, that you didn't figure out that who you were, what you were, and how to love you. You can have other people love you, but when you don't love you and you learn to, it's a whole other ball game. It gives you this confidence and this way of just being unbothered by other people. And I talk about this a lot in the Feminine Society, so if you guys like this kind of concept, please stick around for Sunday's videos, where it's basically I'm teaching you guys how I became like that girl, like a high value woman, a high maintenance energy, because I learned my true value. I learned that I was enough, and I learned to love myself. And if you can't love me the way I love me, then I don't need you on my team. I don't wish you harm. I wish you well, but you just don't have a place here in my life. And that's okay. It's okay to not allow people in your life because they are not serving your purpose. And you don't have to make excuses because of who they are and what they are to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I wanna thank you guys so much for being here. And I'm sorry that the sauce isn't that quick or that easy, but it really is. It really is that easy, guys. It really is as simple as a calorie deficit and moving your body, learning to love yourself, learning to work on this part of the journey as well, because once you get this under, honey, you can lose all the weight and you'll be all right. And you'll do it well, and you'll do it comfortably, and you won't feel like you're in the rat race anymore. Life is wonderful. Life is a gift, and life is precious. I want you to live it to its full potential for as long as you can. All right? I'm Danielle. This is Daniela Diaries. Please subscribe if you're new here. And if you have been here, thank you for sticking around with me. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, friends.